Cardenas, as we said, ranked 4th, is a redshirt junior. And he's from, where's he from? St. Michael, Minnesota. He goes against, that's Landon Robideau for the Cowboys. He is a freshman, and he's from St. Michael, Minnesota. Highly touted freshman, but again, first collegiate match officially.
Yep. I tell you what, though, I like Robideau's walkout music. Pay the Cost to Be the Boss by James Brown out there, if y'all didn't hear that.
Well, Daniel Cardenas, of course, watch this position. Scrambling is Robideau, trying for 3, getting close, and he's got it. Wow, good action. And the escape makes it 3-1. Cardenas, the redshirt junior, as we said. Good swirling takedown by Robideau there. He was moving really quickly.
Yeah, Cardenas was an All-American in 2024. He redshirted last year. Robideau's just, I call him a little pit bull, right? He's stocky for the weight, strong for the weight. Talking to Coach Taylor, right? Just kind of getting a take on him a little bit from the film that I watched. Just that he's pretty good in all these positions. And another, once again, blue chip recruit for whether it's the Cowboys and or the Cardinals. So, he's out here wrestling the number 4 guy in the nation. Valencia obviously just wrestling the number 2 guy in the nation. So, these young guys, these young ones are ready to wrestle, man. They are ready to go. And a lot of these coaches, if you don't need the red shirt, we're gonna put you out there.
You bet. And he's got off to a good start at least. Of course, long time to go in this match. 1:20 left in the first. So we'll see what happens as it progresses.
Robideau's really good in those underhooks, too. Cardenas lost the all-star match to Wells from West Virginia. Really, really good match there, too. Wells bumping up from 49. He was an All-American a couple years back, redshirted last year.
Cardenas, we mentioned, is a redshirt junior. He's from Arvada, Colorado, the Denver area, Pomona High School. Good friend of mine used to coach football there as an assistant football coach.
Good double leg by Cardenas. Good reaction by Robideau. Oh!
Wow. No 3 yet. Excellent move. And Robideau has 3. He came to play it, didn't he?
Well, hey, man, these young ones, they're looking for a little Eastern tilt. These young ones ain't to be messed with, man.
Final 3 seconds, 6-1. Robideau, the lead after 1.
Here's Robideau's last takedown against Cardenas here. Got it up, back trip, sat him down. Once he got his hand right there, sat him on his butt, right around that right arm around his waist, secured that last 3-point takedown, going with a 6-1.
Robideau's choice to start the second, and Cardenas has got to get some things figured out if he can get on the board offensively. Robideau to his feet. That was a pretty rugged return. I'm not sure about that.
Ooh, yeah.
Head and shoulders.
That's got to be an illegal slam there. Watch this. Yeah.
That's close to someone break a neck. I'm not saying you tried to hurt him intentionally, but
I will say this. This is why you do obviously have someone on the whistle and someone as a perimeter, right? And even I think in that moment, like maybe Briscoe knew it. Eck looked at him, was like, hey, let's go look at this, right? So, obviously the main concern is take care of the wrestlers on the mat. And it's not anything intentional Cardenas tried to do. But, you
got to look for safety. Robideau, talking to Coach David Taylor, doesn't act like he's in any distress.
No, well, one of the fortunate things was obviously he was able to duck his head, right? And I don't think it was just the way he felt. So it wasn't intentional. They're wrestling. It does happen. So Briscoe's probably going to make this call.
Get a penalty point.
Yeah.
1 point, yeah. And I think that's the right call.
It's the right call, right? But also give the refs kudos for stopping it right then. Now, maybe they got to take the riding. I don't know if they had to adjust the riding time or anything like that, but I mean, they didn't have to there.
And Robideau to his feet again. Turning back in, he's out of there to make it 8-1. Suddenly he's got a big lead after the 6-1. Then you get the penalty point, then the escape. So he's rolling along well, but Cardenas is a veteran. Let's see how he responds.
He's crunching. He's got that foot, but Cardenas was able to get that out of there. Hard hand fights. Good hand fights, boys. Good hand fights.
And at 10. Jump. A little quick jump high, and no, nothing yet. Cardenas avoids it so far.
Wow. This is where Cardenas wants to be. He likes these scrambles.
Robideau hanging on, and a stalemate call. Boy, that was a quick jump behind that.
Nice little scramble there. Nice little position there.
So 50 seconds left in the second. Still 8-1, Robideau.
45 seconds remaining, second period.
Putting up a good show so far is the freshman against the number 4 ranked wrestler. And by the way, some people say, well, why isn't Robideau so highly touted? Why isn't he ranked? Why isn't Lockett ranked? Well, you can't rank an incoming freshman if he's never wrestled a collegiate match.
Yeah, these guys are true
freshmen. Would be a projection, not a ranking. Is supposed to be a resume to this point. As soon as you beat somebody ranked, then you get ranked.
But as we always know, man, you still got to wrestle the matches, right?
Absolutely.
Throw the rankings out the window.
Absolutely.
You know, it is lovely to be ranked, but it's just a number, man. You still got to go out there and get your hand raised.
And the time runs out in seconds. 8-1. You go to the third, it will be Cardenas' choice. He chooses bottom.
We got a little orange power, got the banana guys to the right, which we talked about earlier.
Okay, off the mat with 150 to go, and riding time's not a factor yet, just 18 seconds.
Robideau's got to stay in good position here. Obviously not get out of position, not get caught in any type of rolls or different things like that. Just looked over to the corner. They gave him an optional start.
Let's him go, 8-2. Well, Robideau's been so good on his feet. He says, you know, I don't think I want to roll around. I think I want to stay on my feet.
Good attack there by Cardenas with that little outside step. Cardenas has hit a double. Ooh, is that a wrist snap there? I might have missed that.
Ooh, shot there by Robideau. He gets... kind of tried for a high crotch here, didn't quite get it. And here comes Cardenas in.
Just good action. Little upper body, good action.
These guys aren't slowing down, are they?
I mean, like once again, it's attack, re-attack. You attack, I attack, right? Good back and forth.
Yeah, the change levels, the reshots, look at everything you can do. Fun stuff. They keep going. They're not slowing down at all. 55 seconds left.
They're staying in the fight. Both of them are staying in the fight, right? I mean, it's attack after attack after attack after attack after attack. They're staying in that fight.
Shot by Robideau, not there. Cardenas pushes him away, comes in for one of his own. That's not there. Cardenas, but they are not slowing the pace.
That right there, that was a really good job by Robideau right there. His butt was on the edge. He was actually out, circled all the way back in, put Cardenas on that side, and actually ate up a little bit more clock there.
Final 20 seconds. Robideau standing there saying, come and get me. Cardenas does, but only 14 seconds left. He's got to have a huge move. No one. 5 seconds left. 11-2. And that's the way it will end. A major decision. Wow. What a match for the freshman. Wow. Coming in against the number 4 ranked wrestler who's a former All-American, so you're wrestling a high-quality opponent. And the did not phase Robideau at all. Landon Robideau, the major decision.
Man.
Some great highlights in this one.
What a good job by Robideau out here for his first match at Gallagher-Iba Arena. Started off early, got that first takedown, man, and he never really stopped. Stayed in solid position. There's his second takedown there on Cardenas. Just a great, gritty, solid match for the Cowboys.
So coming back, Cowboys try to do it again.